Hello and welcome to our English learning channel. Today we're going to practice English in a fun and natural way through listening and shadowing. Shadowing means listening carefully to English and repeating it aloud, almost like you're echoing a native speaker. It's one of the fastest ways to improve your pronunciation, rhythm, and confidence when speaking. Why is this so powerful? Because every time you listen and repeat, your brain is learning how English sounds and flows. You're not just memorizing words, you're training your mouth, ears, and mind together. Listening regularly helps you understand real conversations, movies, and even native speakers online. And shadowing helps you speak more naturally, like the English you hear every day. It's like leveling up your brain and your speaking skills at the same time. So get ready. We'll go through some fun, natural English sentences that will make your listening sharper, your pronunciation better, and your confidence skyrocket. Let's start practicing and see how much you can improve, one sentence at a time. Learning English can truly change your life. It opens doors that you didn't even know existed before. It's not just about grammar or vocabulary. It's about connecting with the world. When you speak English, you can communicate with millions of people. You can make friends from different cultures, understand new perspectives, and share your own ideas more freely. It's a skill that makes the world feel smaller and closer. English is everywhere, in music, movies, games, and the internet. Every time you watch a film or listen to a song in English, you're not just enjoying it. You're also learning new expressions and improving your listening skills without even realizing it. One of the biggest advantages of learning English is access to knowledge. Most of the world's information, from research papers to tutorials, is in English. If you know the language, you can learn anything you want from anywhere in the world. English helps you study abroad too. It gives you more opportunities to apply for scholarships and attend international universities. You can experience new cultures and build a global network. When it comes to jobs, English is a real superpower. Many international companies use it as their main language. Even in local businesses, knowing English makes you stand out from other candidates. Communication is key in any workplace. If you can express your ideas clearly in English, you become more confident in meetings and interviews. That confidence often leads to better positions and higher pay. But it's not only about career success. Learning English also improves your brain. It strengthens memory, concentration, and problem-solving skills, just like a mental workout. Studies show that bilingual people often have better multitasking abilities. Your brain switches between languages, and that flexibility improves focus in other areas too. So every time you practice English, you're literally training your brain. Another great benefit is travel. When you travel abroad, English helps you navigate easily. From airports to hotels, menus to maps, you'll feel more independent and relaxed. You can talk to locals, ask for directions, or even make new friends along the way. That turns a simple trip into a meaningful experience. You don't just visit a country, you connect with it. English also gives you confidence online. You can join communities, comment on videos, read reviews, and take part in global conversations. It makes the internet feel more like your world, not someone else's. Social media becomes a powerful learning tool too. You can follow creators, listen to podcasts, and watch videos to learn naturally. It's like having an endless classroom in your pocket. Learning English also helps you understand other languages more easily. Once you know English, learning French, Spanish, or German becomes simpler. You recognize similar words and grammar patterns. It's interesting how much culture is hidden inside a language. When you learn English, you also learn about different ways of thinking. It's like unlocking a new mindset, one that's open, flexible, and global. Of course, learning English isn't always easy. There are times when you feel stuck or frustrated, but every small step adds up. And one day you realize how far you've come. Mistakes are part of the process. Don't be afraid of them. They're signs that you're growing. The more you speak, the faster you improve. The best way to learn is by using English in your daily life. Talk to yourself, think in English, or describe what you're doing out loud. These small habits build fluency over time. Reading is another great way to practice. Start with short articles or social media posts, then move on to books or blogs that match your interests. Watching movies and series helps a lot too. Turn on English subtitles to connect what you hear with what you read. Soon, you'll notice you understand without needing translations. Music can be your teacher as well. Sing along with your favorite songs. It improves pronunciation and rhythm in a fun way. Writing in English is powerful for your brain. You can keep a daily journal, write short posts, or chat with friends online. The more you write, the better your grammar and vocabulary become. Learning English also builds emotional intelligence. You start noticing how people express feelings and tone in another language. It helps you become more empathetic and understanding in communication. Confidence comes naturally the more you practice. At first, your voice might shake, but later it becomes steady and strong. That's when you realize you're not just learning English, you're becoming bilingual. English gives you access to inspiration, too. You can read motivational books, watch TED Talks, or follow successful people. Their words can guide you, teach you, and push you to grow. Many life-changing resources are only available in English. Self-development, finance, health, business, you name it. English gives you the key to all of them. It also helps you express yourself better. Sometimes you find the perfect English word that doesn't even exist in your language. That's how language expands your way of thinking. Another beautiful thing about learning English is community. Millions of learners are on the same journey as you. You can join them, share experiences, and support each other. Online language exchange platforms make this easy. You can practice with native speakers while helping them learn your language. It's a win-win friendship that improves both sides. English also builds your self-discipline. It teaches you consistency and patience. Those qualities will help you in every part of life, not just language learning. You'll start celebrating small wins, like understanding a song lyric or a movie scene. These moments motivate you to keep going. And before you know it, English becomes part of who you are. Learning English gives you the power to tell your story to the world. You can share your ideas, dreams, and experiences with people who might never have heard your voice otherwise. That's what makes language so magical. It connects hearts across borders. When you can express yourself clearly, you feel free. You stop worrying about translations and start focusing on meaning. You begin to think in English, and that's when true fluency starts to grow. English also changes how you see yourself. You start feeling more capable and independent. You realize that learning something big like a new language proves your strength and dedication. For many people, English is a symbol of progress. It shows that you're open-minded, curious, and willing to learn from the world. It's not about showing off. It's about showing growth. There's something satisfying about understanding a joke in English or catching a phrase in a movie without subtitles. It's like a small victory that tells you, yes, you're improving. Those tiny victories build big confidence over time. One of the most beautiful parts of learning English is discovering new cultures. Through language, you learn how people live, think, and celebrate. You see that we're all different, yet surprisingly similar. The more English you learn, the more tolerant and understanding you become. You stop judging and start listening. You realize that communication is not about being perfect. It's about being human. English opens up new entertainment for you too. You can enjoy books, podcasts, and series in their original form. You catch emotions and humor that often get lost in translation. If you're into technology, English gives you a huge advantage. Most tech tutorials, software interfaces, and coding resources are written in English. Knowing it helps you stay updated and creative in a fast-moving digital world. For entrepreneurs, English is priceless. It helps you market your ideas globally, connect with clients, and grow your business. Even small business owners can find new opportunities just by communicating in English. If you dream of becoming a content creator, English expands your audience. You can share your videos, blogs, or podcasts with people from all over the world. Your message travels farther when it's in a global language. English can even help you find your dream job abroad. You can read job descriptions, send professional emails, and perform well in interviews. That confidence can change your career path completely. Learning English also teaches humility. You realize it's okay not to understand everything right away. It reminds you that every expert was once a beginner. When you study English, you learn how to learn. You become better at setting goals, managing time, and staying consistent. These habits help you in school, work, and personal growth. It's fascinating how English brings people together. From online classes to real-life meetups, learners from everywhere support each other. It feels like a global family with one common dream. You'll meet people with accents from all around the world. Some might not speak perfect English, and that's okay. Perfection doesn't matter. Connection does. The goal of learning English isn't to sound like a native speaker. It's to sound like you, but confident and clear in another language. That's what true fluency looks like. English also sharpens your listening skills. You start catching intonation, stress, and rhythm. You hear not just the words, but the feelings behind them. That sensitivity helps in your native language too. You become a better communicator overall. You start understanding people more deeply, not just hearing them. Learning English can improve your emotional resilience. You face challenges, confusion, and self-doubt, and overcome them. That process builds mental strength and patience. It's amazing how language learning shapes your personality. You become more open, curious, and adventurous. You start seeing mistakes as opportunities, not failures. Many learners say English changed their lives in unexpected ways. It brought them new friends, new jobs, and even new versions of themselves. That's the true power of language, transformation. English also helps you understand global news and events better. You don't have to wait for translations or summaries. You can read from original sources and form your own opinions. It's empowering to understand the world directly. You can question things, learn both sides, and think critically. Knowledge becomes personal, not filtered. Learning English gives you access to innovation. You can follow new scientific discoveries or global trends as they happen. That keeps your mind fresh and future-focused. In the creative world, English opens huge doors. You can write, act, design, or sing in English and reach international audiences. Many artists have used English to share their culture globally. For travelers, English is a safety net. Even if you don't speak the local language, English usually helps you get by. It makes exploring new places less stressful and more fun. Imagine ordering food in Thailand, asking directions in Italy, or making friends in Brazil, all in English. That's the power of one shared language. It turns strangers into friends in seconds. Learning English can also boost your self-esteem. Every new word learned feels like progress. You start believing in your ability to learn anything. Sometimes English becomes a mirror of your confidence. When you speak it well, you feel proud and capable. It reminds you that hard work really pays off. English doesn't just teach words, it teaches courage. You learn to speak even when you're unsure, to try again after mistakes. And that courage spills into every part of life. There's a quiet kind of happiness that comes from learning. It's the joy of realizing you're becoming better than you were yesterday. That feeling keeps you going when things get hard. English can be a lifelong companion. Even after you reach fluency, there's always more to discover. New slang, new accents, new idioms. It never gets boring. The process itself becomes addictive in a good way. You start loving the challenge, the improvement, the little aha moments. That's when learning turns into passion. Sometimes learning English can feel like a long road. You might feel tired, stuck, or even question your progress. But remember, every step, even the small ones, moves you forward. Language learning isn't a race. It's more like growing a plant, slow, steady, and beautiful over time. You water it with practice, and one day it blooms naturally. English gives you a way to express thoughts you never could before. You discover words that perfectly describe emotions or ideas. That clarity can even help you understand yourself better. When you switch between languages, your brain becomes more flexible. You learn to see problems from different angles. That's why bilingual people often find creative solutions faster. English also teaches you to listen deeply. When you talk with people from other cultures, you don't just focus on words. You pay attention to gestures, tone, and context, all signs of empathy. This awareness makes your communication richer. You start responding, not just reacting. That emotional intelligence helps in relationships, work, and daily life. Another cool benefit? English improves your memory. When you learn new words, your brain builds connections. The more you use them, the stronger those connections get. It's like building a web of ideas inside your mind. Each new word attaches to others, and suddenly you can express more. It's a reminder that your brain loves learning. English also helps you stay mentally young. Studies show language learners delay age-related memory loss. So, in a way, learning English keeps your brain youthful and sharp. If you ever feel nervous about speaking, that's totally normal. Everyone feels that way at first, but every time you try, your confidence grows a little stronger. You don't have to speak perfectly. You just have to communicate clearly. Even native speakers make mistakes. It's part of being human. Think of English as a bridge, not a wall. It connects you to people and places you've never known. It doesn't matter where you start, only that you start walking across. You'll notice how your world expands bit by bit. Suddenly, things you once ignored, books, songs, interviews, become interesting. It's like discovering a new universe hidden in plain sight. And that's because language isn't just a tool, it's a lens. When you learn English, You see life through new colors. You understand humor, emotions, and even silence differently. Many learners say they feel like another person when speaking English. That's not strange. It's part of growth. You develop a second identity that's confident, curious, and expressive. English helps you understand other cultures' values. For example, how people in English-speaking countries use politeness, small talk, or humor. It is not just words, it's behavior, emotion, and mindset. You can use that cultural knowledge anywhere, at work, in travel, or in friendship. It helps you adapt, blend in, and make meaningful connections faster. It's like learning the rhythm of the world. English also connects generations. You can talk to older professionals, new creators, or young students globally. It breaks down the walls of age, geography, and even time zones. The internet is basically built on English. From YouTube to Wikipedia, from coding to online shopping, it's everywhere. Knowing it helps you navigate that space with freedom and confidence. You become a global citizen, not limited by location. You can study online, work remotely, or collaborate with people thousands of miles away, all because of one skill: English. English even affects how you think about time and possibilities. You start imagining a bigger future. You realize the world isn't limited to where you were born. It's open. That shift in mindset changes everything. You become more optimistic, curious, and goal-oriented. You start seeing challenges as opportunities instead of obstacles. Learning English also brings you closer to world culture. You understand quotes, memes, and expressions that everyone online shares. You stop feeling like an outsider yet. You become part of the conversation. There's a sense of belonging that comes with understanding. You laugh at the same jokes, follow the same trends, and share the same emotions. Language makes you feel connected to humanity. If you've ever felt shy or afraid to speak, remember, everyone starts there. Even the most fluent people once forgot simple words. Confidence grows from trying, not from perfection. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Each new phrase you learn is a step forward. Each mistake you make is proof that you're doing something brave. English will challenge you, but it will also reward you. The effort you put in will come back tenfold in friendships, knowledge, and freedom. It's one of the best investments you can make in yourself. And the best part? You never really finish learning. Even native speakers keep learning new expressions every day. That means you'll always have something exciting to discover. So, keep your curiosity alive. Read, listen, speak, even if it feels awkward. Fluency isn't built in a day. It's built in moments of courage. Every time you use English, you grow a little. You train your mind, open your heart, and build a bridge to the world. That's a powerful thing to carry with you anywhere you go. Learning English isn't just about words, it's about building bridges. It connects you to ideas, people, and possibilities that were once far away. Every new word is a step toward a bigger, more connected life. The beauty of English is that it belongs to everyone. It's not just for native speakers, it's a shared global language that adapts to every accent and culture. When you learn English, you become part of something global. You join a community of dreamers, creators, and learners who never stop growing. You start seeing the world through a wider lens. English gives you freedom. Freedom to learn, travel, and communicate. You can watch international news, study at foreign universities, or simply enjoy a conversation with someone from another continent. That's real world power. It also gives you confidence to explore new ideas. When you read or listen in English, you get access to original thoughts, unfiltered, direct, and alive. You don't just consume knowledge, you connect with it. With English, you can build your own global voice. You can share your story on social media, write articles, or even start a YouTube channel. People from different countries can understand your message instantly, and it's not only about expressing, it's about inspiring. Your English can help someone else learn just like others inspired you. That's how learning becomes a circle of growth. English gives you tools to dream bigger. You can set international goals, work with people worldwide, and think without limits. The language expands not only your opportunities, but also your imagination. Even in simple things, English helps. You can understand product instructions, song lyrics, or trending memes. It makes everyday life a little easier and a lot more fun. Over time, you'll notice a deeper change inside you. You'll feel calmer when facing challenges. You'll believe in your ability to keep learning no matter how hard it gets. Because learning English isn't just about language, it's about mindset. It teaches patience, persistence, and optimism. It shows you that growth comes one step, one sentence, one moment at a time. You'll also find that English connects you to kindness. You learn to listen more, respect differences, and appreciate diversity. That empathy makes you a better global citizen. Sometimes learning English can even change your future completely. It might lead to a job you never expected, a friendship that lasts forever, or a trip that changes your view of the world. You never know what door it will open next. Every learner's journey is different. Some people learn fast, others take their time. What matters is that you keep going. Your pace is perfect for you. You don't need to sound native to be amazing. You just need to be understood and confident. Fluency is about communication, not perfection. English is a living language. It changes, evolves, and grows. And as it grows, so do you. You evolve with it, becoming more adaptable, creative, and free. The more you practice, the more natural it feels. Soon, thinking in English becomes automatic. That's when you realize you've built a new version of yourself, strong, and global. It's okay to have bad days too. Some days you'll forget words, mix up grammar, or feel shy. But that's how every learner grows, through effort, mistakes, and laughter. Keep reminding yourself why you started. Maybe it was for travel, for study, for work, or just curiosity. Whatever the reason, hold on to it. It will keep you moving. You'll be surprised how English starts blending into your daily life. You'll think of words in English without noticing. You'll even dream in English someday. That's a magical milestone. Don't rush it. Let your language journey unfold naturally. Enjoy the process, because every second of learning builds a stronger you. Celebrate progress, no matter how small. Maybe today you understood a joke. Tomorrow you'll write a full paragraph. Each little victory matters. Learning English is a lifelong friendship. It will stay with you wherever you go, growing and changing as you do. You'll never stop discovering new ways to use it. So keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep believing in yourself. You're not just learning English. You're building a bridge to the world, and the world is ready to listen to you. If you enjoyed this practice and learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe. Your support helps me keep creating more lessons like this. Hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and let's keep growing together. Every week, you'll get new English tips, pronunciation practice, and speaking challenges. So keep practicing, stay curious, and remember, your English journey is just getting started. See you in the next one.